Doctor, it's just not working.
No, damn it. We have to try something.
But, Doctor...
I don't have time to ask questions. Give me 3 C's of G stat.
You don't mean... Not the G-tripC treatment. It's never been tested. We don't know what it'll do.
No, Patricia. Shut that pretty mouth right now. You know it's our only hope.
But Doctor, please, no.
Just do it, you buffoon.
Yes, Doctor, right away. Just don't strike me.
Yes. Now hit the switch.
Doctor, look!
Yes, Patricia. Isn't he gorgeous? Yes, my darling. Welcome to the Great Canadian Carcast. God damn it, Patricia. I wanted to laugh.
Yeah. Is it going?
Yeah, it's going.
All right. What were we talking about?
Just sort of like character development, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about our wanted to do a Justice League essentially that was
Kind of messed up.
No, yeah, it's not superheroes.
No,
it's not super villains. It's just
regular old people. Regular old, your average Stephen Joe.
It's super people.
People
who are super.
Real special.
Like, I mean, are they heroes? They've got nothing going on. Like, so let's start off with one of my favorites was what would you like?
We go right fast, man, or we go fast, or we just gonna.
Yeah, no. Let's start off with I like them, the Blur.
Yeah, so like the regular Flash, like it's the best kind of guy. He's super fast, like he's really cocky. Yeah. But what if he was blind, like a blind Flash?
Okay.
And right at the gate,
which obviously. That poses a lot of questions.
Oh yeah. How does he live his life?
I mean, the Flash, first off, poses so many questions on his own. Like, that's just scientifically impossible for this guy to be able to shift the way that he shifts and move the way he moves without blasting through a wall or disintegrating, really.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So let's just put all that stuff aside.
Suspend your disbelief, as my old English teacher
possibly can.
As my English teacher used to say, suspend your disbelief.
Okay, we're just going to Magoo this situation.
But, basically, if Mr. Magoo had the Flash powers.
Yeah. So how can we make this work? And we came up with a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I think the name is definitely...
Okay, so the Blur. His name is the Blur. That just
definitely
makes a lot of sense because he's blurred.
Blind as Magoo. Magoo blind.
He can move. He can chugger. So how do you make that work? How can you make this guy see? So we decided to give him a partner.
Oh, gotta have a partner.
We're going to call this guy Echo.
Yeah, it has to be Echo.
Echo and the Blur. So what Echo is...
It kind of sounds like a 70s band.
Yeah, what Echo is...
Echo and the Blur.
What Echo is a... what's the correct term? Are we allowed to say midget?
Oh, definitely. We're going... This is an R-rated podcast.
We're going to say midget.
Midget. Through and through. Willy Wonka.
He's not big.
God, no.
He's not big.
He's very infantile.
He's going to be strapped to the front of the Blur.
Definitely has dwarfism.
Yes, he's small.
Small.
He's going to be strapped to the front, to the chesticles of, what's his face?
Of the Blur. Yeah, the Blur, yeah.
And they are going to... what he's going to do is he's going to have a device, and it's going to be a device that projects echolocation.
Of course.
So he's going to, as fast as he can, chug along and try to...
Because the Blur's got that fast speed.
Oh, yeah. So he's going to try to keep up with the Blur and offer him direction via echolocation before he essentially hits walls and
definitely.
plows through citizens.
Before the Blur met Echo, Oh, he was a regular old killing machine, just mowing down all the people.
He couldn't stop.
He literally couldn't see what was happening.
All he wanted was his breakfast.
Oh,
He'd
yeah.
get up in the morning, and he just...
Next thing you know, hole in the wall.
Dead nurses everywhere. I don't know. Is he old?
Oh, I feel like just because...
Why is he old?
Because we just love Mr. Magoo. What a lovable guy.
I don't want him to be old.
No, he's young.
Because
he's like Matt Murdock.
Because I feel
the
like
devil.
there's a seriousness to this.
Oh,
there
of
is
course.
a way to make this.
He's like Matt Murdock's age, like Daredevil. Like yeah. But he's the Flash, but blind.
So he's the Flash, but blind.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so in that regard, okay. So first off, I mean, I guess we should
because back to Echo.
I mean, we got the character out of the way. That's
okay.
something.
Yeah,
we started that off. We should probably get to explaining a few things, like the fact that we're next to a lake.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why you're hearing some
we
things.
are not in a studio.
It's a very odd
big
choice of
big old
location.
lake, big lake.
It's cold.
Oh yeah, got some wind.
Yeah. It's kind of rainy. Very unfortunate night.
Very
And,
inconvenienced.
Yeah. So my name's Brendan. This is
yeah, I'm Colton right here.
This is Colton.
Yeah.
And we don't know what this is yet.
No, we do not. we love the idea.
There is no idea. Really.
There's some EDIAs. That was not right.
Were you trying? Okay. What was that? Were you trying to spell ideas?
That was a funny banter, man.
No, it wasn't. Were you trying to spell ideas?
I'm special.
Okay.
IPZ.
So, what I liked about this idea is that I wanted to, not just this idea, but all the entire Justice League, which we'll get to eventually.
Oh,
I'm gonna
definitely.
Start this car up and roll these windows because it's cold.
It definitely is.
Yeah, in my car, my
yeah.
discount Batmobile, as I call it. What I like about these ideas, this Justice League, is they sound ridiculous when you're pitching them, but I feel like we could give them a serious tone.
Yeah,
like, this guy's got to battle somebody.
Oh, of course.
Who brings seriousness into his situation, like
bring him back to reality.
But he's not, like, the thing is this guy's a problem. I kind of
he's more of a nuisance to society.
I liken him to the Hulk, kind of.
Okay.
Because he's got this ability, but he has no control.
Oh God, no! Because that guy, poor fella, just like he can't see a single thing.
No, he's just destruction everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And his poor friend there, like, he's hanging on for dear life. How did they meet?
Where
did he come from? I feel like that's where the importance lies.
Echo the midget, like, just
he did he
reminds me of like a little lima bean.
He's got to be intelligent. He developed this.
Oh, he would have to.
But where does he come from? Where did he find? We don't know anything about these people.
We do not. We don't.
Should we flesh out his story, or should we move on to somebody else?
That I feel like we might be able to. Should we keep? I feel like that's a good question. I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know where to flesh out his story from here. We can think about it and maybe get back to him.
Yeah, it's going to be part one of many Echo and Blur, misadventures.
Oh yeah, Echo and Blur. So
going blind.
That is our.
Am I right?
Yeah, that is our Super People Flash.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Who else did we have?
We had a lot of different people.
I liked our Superman idea.
Oh yeah, that was really clever.
How did he start?
He's a straight addict. He has he needs every drug in the world because his body filters everything out way too fast.
So he's Superman.
Oh yeah,
he's Superman. Essentially,
yeah.
He's not Superman. I mean, we're gonna give him his own story. Like, we're not scumbags.
Like super.
He's
Joseph.
Superman. He's essentially he's got the power of Superman, or who have you. The strongest guy in the world. He's an alien. He filters our drugs like it's nobody's business. But he loves them. He wants to get stoned. But he gets so stoned, he just gets completely ripped off of all the drugs in the world to the point where he's in the worst like super withdrawal possible. Okay, and then what happens at that point? This is when the situation arises. There's a lot of other addicts in the world. Oh, and they are so displeased and in withdrawal themselves.
They're real pissed. They're just
this guy. He is a serious problem. So that is the villainy here.
Like,
is it villainy? I don't know.
I'm just trying
to
enjoy some drugs, you know?
Everybody
just
wants some
gotta
drugs.
get those drugs.
Everyone wants some drugs, and this super douche went ahead and just bogarted the drugs. So I feel like that is a major conflict to start off. That is a sweet first issue here.
Oh, for sure.
And then, like, eventually he'll join the Justice League, and they'll be trying to wean him off, like
all those drugs.
I mean, because he'll want space drugs. He'll want because
oh yeah.
I mean, there's gonna be
before you know it, he'll be delving into Fourth Wall and Rick and Morty, getting those Calaxian crystals.
Yeah, he does.
Just snorting all that crystal.
He likes drugs.
Yeah, that's the big point here. That's a big do drugs, kids. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like
just the softcore ones.
Yeah, just this. No, don't do too many.
Don't do many of those special weeds.
Yeah, don't drink drugs.
Don't be drinking those drugs.
Fentanyl and stuff. Does he like fentanyl? He probably.
This is now a PSA.
Okay.
Public service
announcement. Let's take this on a positive note.
Yeah.
See, the people who aren't drug addicts. Oh, this is brilliant. They love this guy. There's a lot of praise there.
They're clapping.
This is their god. This wreck of a human being. This disaster.
Oh yeah.
Rated the entire world.
Should not
drugs.
be alive.
I mean, it causes the worst conflict ever. These people are essentially just like the crazies.
I like to think World War Z zombie mob, but like all drug addicts and not zombies.
I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
They're all crawling on on everybody.
Like maybe the vampires from
Underworld, maybe?
Will Smith blows himself up in the wall. Really, I mean, I Am Legend. That's the fella.
Oh, yes.
That's the guy. Yeah. But the people, of course, adore him because he is doing
the world a favor.
But all he wants is drugs. That's the thing. This is just people.
He's like, I don't want to deal with you.
It's like, consider them disasters, worldly disasters.
Yes. Not beneficial.
That is what they are. They're not doing. They're just blowing through.
Just trying to live their life.
Just doing his drugs. Just blowing through town. And I mean, it's causing chaos. Is chaos good? Is chaos bad? Who knows? Who cares?
Right.
These are the stories we're telling.
Oh, for sure. They're true and through.
Yeah.
Whether it's going to be G-rated for little Bobby Sue is not. Could be the question.
It may here and there, but chances are it won't. Like,
oh God, goodness no.
For instance, we did write a superhero, who is he's a neo-Nazi. Oh. He's not a superhero. Again, that is my mistake. He's not a superhero. He is a super person.
Just a very
He's just a neo-Nazi.
Jewish Nazi.
He's not Jewish. He's just a Nazi. Jewish Nazi. I hate you.
That would be a turmoil for sure.
That is why everyone hates you.
I get hated much more.
He's just a Nazi, a regular old.
Yeah, just
everyday
plain Jane.
Well, we backed up on this a bit. He's not full on Nazi because he's not like there's no violent hate. There's no vicious hate or anything. He's not out to hurt anybody. He's just when he goes to save the day. He's not saving everyone's day.
It's real discriminated.
He's going to save the day of, what's the political term? The whites.
The Caucasians.
Us.
Now you do know that we are white.
We are privileged in a lot of ways.
White privilege.
But we're Canadian as well. So
yes. We're nice white privileged people.
Yeah. We're not, well
Canadian we'll nice, share our privilege.
You're going to learn something. Canadian nice is a different brand of nice. It is not nice at all, but you're going to think that it is.
It's very disguised.
Oh, is it ever? Anyway, he's a Nazi. Oh wait, no, he's not a Nazi. He hates everyone except for whites. He
strongly agrees with the political values of Hitler.
Let's say this guy has the capacity to save everybody in a burning building, but 13 of those people are like a black family and the 2 Jewish people next door, because black families have 18 kids, right?
Of course, right? As stereotypes go.
Yeah. So he will save everyone but those 13.
Oh yeah, he will leave them there.
Yeah, and that is the problem there. So
I like to think he pretends he's considering it. He's just like, but I save people, but I don't hear the other people going in.
It's true. He is saving somebody. And that is the positive here. So people are going to be like, you're going to have people going in and being like, the black families are going to be like, oh my God, he didn't save anybody. He didn't save anybody
Jamal.
Which brings in the villain.
Oh,
the main villain, who is a he's just the Jewiest Jew. He's a very Jewy Jew.
Oh,
he's
very Jewy.
Yeah.
As Jewy goes.
Very Jewy. And he's a businessman. He's sophisticated. He's our
typical
he's our Lex
stockbroker.
Luthor type in this situation. And what he's doing is he's frustrated because in a similar situation, a family member of his died in a disaster.
Definitely personal.
Where this evil racist, not half evil, whatever, what have you, this guy with his morals, he goes and saves other people.
Yeah,
but not this Jewish person's family.
Oh, goodness.
So he gets angry and he decides to band together with... So obviously some people are happy with this guy. They're like, oh, he saved my family. I know it's hard for you guys. That sucks. That he didn't save your family. But he saved my family, so I'm happy. I don't want you to go and kill him. But meanwhile, this other guy, he's like, I've got this money. I'm going to figure out how to band together with all the other rich and powerful minorities in the world.
As minorities go, of course.
Use technology industry to destroy this ever-powerful racist bugger. I don't know.
That would be an interesting take on that, because then it'd be like very conflicting in the sense that you have someone saving these people, and at the same time he's letting people die, and there'll definitely be people who are very jaded amongst their people, like the same flavor, if you will, and
flavor. I love the word flavor.
Flavor of people.
Let's just throw that word in as much as we can.
And it's like, man, I just like me some vanilla ice cream once in a while, but like, I don't care if you save it because it's still ice cream,
right?
Like, you're still saving people, and a lot of people will just agree. I say people a lot, but a lot of individuals will agree that, like, you're saving somebody, but at the same time, you're going to get that duality of people getting angry at you as much as people are going to like you.
Yeah, it's the age-old problem.
Yeah, of course. And you see this in society all the time.
What the Jewish person, we suck.
We do suck a lot.
I'm gonna just justify this for a second. Canada, Atlantic Canada especially, we're in New Brunswick.
Yep.
We're basically in the 90s. We don't talk Jews and blacks so well yet.
No.
But anyway, so the Jew guy, he thinks, and rightfully so, he assumes that this could possibly turn into the worst possible Hitler situation.
Oh yeah.
This is
like this neo-Nazi has a copy of Mein Kampf.
Yeah. And it's working because he is swaying the white vote in his favor, because what he's doing is saving their families.
And that's his like,
it's not. And does he know this right off the bat? Hitler didn't know that right off the bat. It wasn't until they tore him down and decided to throw him in jail. And
in a way, wasn't Hitler saving whites? Wasn't Hitler doing this?
Was the war?
Is this little Hitler?
No. Then you have to ask: was World War II going to happen?
Oh, that's
regardless of.
That's very true.
And it probably was. It probably was, but he really blew up.
Oh my goodness!
Like
he took Germany after World War I.
I mean, so
and
just give superpowers to that situation is what we're saying.
Oh yes, of course.
And do you protect this guy because he's got freedom of speech? Do you destroy him because what he could possibly do? These are the questions.
And the questions and maybe answers. Probably not, but
I don't know the answers. What's
exploration on ideas.
What's absurd is to look for like
an absolute.
Yeah,
that is true.
Absolution is everything.
is can be quite annoying.
Unless
unless you're trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle, and I like absolution of my piece. All my puzzle pieces fitting together.
Games, jigsaw puzzles. Everybody's favorite
something with an end. That's
even a drive down the road. Even your favorite drive always starts and ends at home. You're never going to.
Absolution is good where you put it, but in certain things,
the world keeps on spinning, I guess. But I mean, it also doesn't.
If you're asking questions, I don't want the answers.
You know what I like about the world keep on spinning is I like the fact that oftentimes when something keeps on spinning, it starts to go up. Like,
of course.
What's the word?
Centripetal force?
Centripetal force. It's going to work its way up. Cyclone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? Nothing like that. That was
Nothing like
nonsense.
that. Oh God, no.
That
was
was absolute garbage.
We went right left field with that one.
Yep.
How long we think we're gonna make these things? Yeah, how long do you think we're gonna make these things?
I don't know. What are we at?
Let's see where we're at here. We're at 18 minutes. I think around 20. It's not too bad.
Ooh, but I don't know. Let's just go for it.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, we can if we can think of another. Well, I mean, this is I really like our talk today.
Top-a-roo.
Because let's round off our Justice League a little bit more. Who else did we have?
We had I feel like Aquaman was kind of messed up in a way.
Ooh. Like Aquaman because he
just like that.
What he was is he had Aquaman has an autoimmune disorder. He's not Aquaman,
yes.
He's our Aquaman.
He's like the fish in the oil nowadays. How we're kind of like wrecking the world.
Yeah.
Of course, yes.
So he's got this autoimmune disease, and maybe we'll toss him initially off the coast of, say, China.
Oh, yeah.
Because
very polluted.
Then what he's going to require is a constant boil order on himself.
Oh, yes.
In order to interact with this water that he has to use to do his
he has to boil all his water first.
So we have to give him a partner as well.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think we wrote. It's
kind of like a seeing eye dog.
Let's see what we can.
But like, it's just little people that help out these super people.
Yeah, that's in a lot of situations. That's what they are. Like they're little robins. But but they're
way more.
But in a lot of cases, they're doing most of the work. They're making them efficient.
But they're not the face though, because they are strange people.
He's this guy that. And I don't think we developed him at all, but it's somebody that is able to boil the water for him.
Oh, of course. Like
he goes in there,
water
boils it, and then maybe chills it for him, lets it go.
Kind of like Waterboy, like Adam Sandler.
And I picture him actually like tiptoeing to the water and being like, guys, no, I'm not. It's not quite
right. No. So sorry.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to try again.
Have to try again.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to tiptoe in there, and
he's gonna just boil all that water. Because Aquaman uses it a lot.
Once again, because I mean, the world keeps on spinning. Yeah. Everyone's gonna hate him the most.
Oh, I mean, like, as the real Aquaman stays in the water, this Aquaman, he has to come on the land for all his fights, because all his enemies are like, man, we know you, Aquaman. We ain't going in that water. You can't confuse us. No. Basically every time. So he's like, oh man, I gotta go on water.
I just kind of put into another terrible situation. It's like he manipulates the water, which is handy to a degree, but he also has to entrust in the fish, because the fish do a lot of his bidding. They work for him, like all of the sea life. So what happens? Does he tell them to go away, and I'm going to have my friend here boil this section of water so that none of you boil to death?
They would be concerned.
And then nobody's going to want to be his friend. None of the fish are going to want to be his friend.
But what if this guy can only go on land, and he just amassed amounts of water walking through the land of the city, and he's like, here, little buddy, boil this water for me.
So maybe he goes to like from store to store, like
buying all the water bottles,
like distilled water, and he's just like gets on his back and ready to go, like Mario and his flood machine.
Yeah, back to Mario Sunshine. Yeah, Sunshine. Yeah,
we were playing Mario Sunshine earlier.
Oh yeah, of course.
Brilliant. Yeah,
and he's like, man, I just gotta boil all this water, you know. I don't got enough water to fight my crime with, you know.
But it really wouldn't go very far.
No.
Give him a fire truck. Give him a...
Oh yeah, definitely allow him public access to the fire hydrants.
No, we're gonna go back. We're gonna have to go back to the water. He's gonna go to big bodies of water.
Big body of water.
They have to be boiled frequently. We're gonna have to give him a friend.
Oh, that's a lot of boiling. That's a lot of square per inch.
This is brilliant, because it gives us the same sort of conflict that we've always run into. He's the king of the ocean, right?
True.
But he has to boil the water in order to save the people on land. But in doing so, he's going to have to kill a lot of the sea life.
Oh, yes.
In doing so, like, he's going to cook a lot of them. So it's like he's torn between his sea home and his home on land.
Which I think at the end of the story, at the end of his life, he'll say F you to all the people.
Let's say that the reason why he is torn this way is because his autoimmune disease. is AIDS, which he caught on land.
Yes.
Banging it out with some dirty whore.
Oh, yeah, definitely give him the old snake fish
So
eye.
this is such a conflict. This poor Aquaman, pseudo-Aquaman mess.
Which, he doesn't even have a name yet. He's so messed up.
You know what? This is all recorded now, so we'll think of it.
Oh, this is perfect.
I like him. Do we give him a villain? Does he have a villain?
I feel like his
Black
villain...
Manta is the Aquaman villain, who's really just a parallel in a lot of ways.
Black Fanta.
Don't be retarded.
Messes up his water.
Let's try.
Oh, that black syrup.
No, it's got to be kind of the same way. Like somebody who's concerned with this fish situation. Like
I think like a marine biologist, maybe.
Yes,
or
Black Manta, like a Black Manta type who is a
like this guy is an activist. He cares about all the dumb fish.
Okay, yeah. How about
way too much?
So you give him the old Thor Loki kind of thing, where he's got this little brother who's living down under who refuses to accept that he's doing any sort of
same
good.
Species.
He's like, no, all you're doing is destroying your home, buddy. Come on.
Does not see the justifiable power.
Come on, do it. Hey, buddy.
Hey, no, you can't do that, man. No, that's not right.
No. Yeah. Anyway, that's I like that. That was good.
That was pretty.
We did not have him earlier.
No, we didn't.
The villain. The villains are what we're coming up with right now, and I'm appreciating that because we're having trouble with that today at our terrible. Well, not terrible.
We our wonderful job that we can't name yet. Should we name it retail life?
No, it's not bad.
No, it's cool.
It's
a pretty
good
cool
stuff.
job.
Yeah. Let's do fun things now.
Yeah.
What else were we talking about?
I wonder if we should. I wonder if we should like ask for feedback for saying want it longer, shorter. We can probably.
That's true. I mean, leave it up to the people or test it out. I mean, we'll just record.
Depending if you like long episodes or like short bursts of many.
That's a good point. Yeah, we could. Which, I mean,
it takes a long time to listen to something. Like get to sit.
It does, but also what I find about podcasts is that people are investing an activity into it.
That's true.
Like they're gonna strap on these headphones and they're gonna do like an hour-long workout while they listen to a podcast, or they're gonna like clean their house while they listen to a podcast.
Or, definitely. Okay,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Truth.
Yeah. So I think a little bit of time. You don't want to go. I mean,
like we're doing pretty good.
My favorite ones. There's a variety, right? I really like long form interviews.
Yeah, of course.
Like WTF, just because he's an amazing interviewer.
Oh my god, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean all of the Nerdist ones, they're all great.
Most definitely. Like I like people who actually have interest in like opinions that are actually like, not blockheaded responses.
I keep on saying that stand-up comedians are the philosophers of today. And that's exactly what they are. Because these are the people that are coming up with these podcasts. With these those are the long form interview podcasts, and they're the ones that know how to ask the right questions.
Those are people who have been like the most self-deprecating.
Oh, they've been through some things. They know what to ask because they've been through some things.
Exactly.
And it takes a lot. Sophisticated.
And it takes a lot for someone to see all that when you're not focused on like the worst things ever. I
think the reason they've been through things though is because of their sophistication, the way they see the world, the way that they just have this expansive way of seeing things. Like they and that's bothersome. Mm-hmm. That'll drive a person nuts. So you have to tame that in some way.
Of course.
If all you see everywhere is an idea.
If you are getting ideas to do many different things or being creative.
Yeah,
I find creativity has a great thing to do with it.
Yeah. It has everything to do with
creativity.
It has everything to do with it, but it's bothersome at the same time. And I think that's why these people end up turning to drugs and stuff. But eventually they end up finding their calling, and a lot of them end up being 50-year-old awesome stand-up jaded comedians who discuss life with the best celebrities with
their own twists.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's great stuff. Anyway, that's pretty good.
Yeah, what are we at? I mean,
we're doing
pretty good. We're at like 27 minutes here, so I mean,
is a half hour a good?
I feel like a half an hour is pretty darn good. I think.
Do you want to discuss anything else, or did we have
last like 2 minutes there?
Anybody else we wanted to throw in there real quick?
Maybe you can just like sum up what we're doing here with this whole recording thing.
We get bored at work and we talk about stuff.
Oh yeah, we are probably like
a
couple of the smartest people at work, and we just like to banter back and forth at work, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I like
keeps us busy. It keeps us like not trying to end everything. As some jobs make you feel.
Yeah, we have tame issues, relative issues.
Yeah, some issues, some problems.
Almost dealt with.
Yep, we're dealing with them.
Half-handled. Haphazardly handled.
You could say that sometimes. Yeah. I think one day we'll talk about our beautiful workplace.
That's what we're doing right now.
But I mean, like a whole discussion,
yeah.
a whole
there's some
big discussion.
There's some.
We like to
see, and
our people we work with are basically characters.
I love them though.
They're so like.
Well, do I love? I mean, characters. I love them in the way that I love. Things.
I don't love them like I love. I love them like I love a donut. They just they're.
I mean, I can't really.
But not like people. I can't, not the same admiration.
I can't
for people.
pick a single one that I'd put up there with donuts.
Ooh, you know what?
We completely forgot that we bought Timbits.
You bought that's why I was thinking donut, because we had donuts.
Oh, we could have been eating.
We have donuts.
I mean, just crack out the donuts. We could probably get like 5 or 6 minutes out of a donut.
Oh my god!
I think, and then Timbits. If you're not Canadian, Timbits are
best thing ever.
They are. Which
God's nuggets.
I heard
deliciousness.
That they're coming out with, what is it? Poutine donuts.
What
was the other thing? Maple syrup coffee or something like that? I don't know. There was something like that. Anyway, 2 very Canadian things.
True Canadian.
But they're only coming out with them in the States.
Well, what? What?
But a poutine donut though, and the issue is,
in that case,
the issue is that they would not meet our guidelines, right?
No, of course.
So you couldn't so it just would not be healthy. It's not good enough for us. So do you look at it like, wow, they're stealing tradition? They stole our store. They're stealing tradition. Let's grump about that, or
they're fat.
Do we just be like, all they're doing is applying our tradition to our restaurant in their culture. So they're like, hey, let's invite people into this old-fashioned Canadian restaurant, and then they're going to go in there and they're just going to eat their poutine donuts and get fatter. Americans are really fat.
Oh, big
fatties, and fatties be gross.
Fatties be gross. I want to pop this deliciousness in my mouth.
Are so good.
Oh, that was a honey cooler.
Honey glaze.
What? Was it like oddly shaped?
Yeah. Okay. Was it
cooler.
Like cakey?
Yeah.
Cakey. That would be the sour cream.
Oh no, no. Actually, it wasn't that. It was definitely like cruller.
Oh. Okay.
Cooler-esque.
Yeah.
Oh. Great sugar donut.
Do people want to listen to us eat donuts?
I don't know. This is like people pay money.
You know what's really cool?
I've heard about people paying money just to watch people eat food.
You know what's really cool though? This is Canada just turned 150. That's really big news for us.
Yep.
What's really cool is that Tim Hortons, this thing that is just in our blood.
Yep.
Every single year they give us this one little heartbeat that it lasts the whole year. This is one awesome circulatory system. Just one little pump of roll up the rim that they give us every year.
Yep.
This year at Canada 150, they decided to give us a little bit of a jolt again. I don't know what this was. Like something they pulled out Canada's giant defibrillator, and they're like, what you guys need is a little bit more fun. And they were just like, ta-doon. And then so what this is it's a game.
Yep.
You go and you buy your coffee. You go and buy your coffee, and you roll up the rim underneath, and you find out whether you won donuts or cars or vacations or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't know, how do you describe it? There's nothing like it. to be Canadian and to find out on Canada 150.
Instead of saying, please play again, you get happy 150.
You get happy 150. That's charming. That is charming. But just the fact that you walked in there and you're like, oh, this is a nice little Canada 150. Got me to turn around. I was like, are those arrows pointing to the lip?
Right.
Can I flip this up? I'm going to try.
And we did. We do.
We flipped it up and it said, it said Happy Canada 150. Which I immediately had to go to the person next to me and be like, does that mean I lose?
I know. I thought I won too when I first saw that.
Have Canada 150. What does that mean? No, it means you suck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
actually, it's 150 years since. Isn't it since Canada was like by Queen?
My lighter here tells me something. Just a sec. 1867. I don't like dates. Dates are stupid.
Oh yeah, 150.
Yeah.
Yep.
See ya. No, we're still respectful towards the Queen.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Mm-hmm. As one is.
But we are separate.
Yeah.
The States are just like they're the emancipated, stupid, retarded brother who just like they just completely trumped out their president, your president,
literally,
if you will,
trumped out,
completely retarded.
Yeah. And I love seeing whatever the comments are gonna like. If there's comments and it was like just riling on up. I believe in all the gun rights.
I almost don't even want to discuss them. You know what?
No.
Not today. Anyway.
Not today.
Well, I'm sure it'll come.
That's a whole other.
Who cares?
That's a whole can of orange.
Who cares? We got years and years of how that guy's ruining our lives and ruining your lives. And Donuts are today.
Donuts. Donuts make you go nuts.
Don't do that.
Brought to you by my manager on the something.
Promote it. Who cares? It's a wonder. I mean, it's
promote it. Talk shit about it. Promote it.
Go there and take advantage of good prices and stuff.
And on the Vine, great
very
place.
Friendly people.
Oh yeah,
and
probably the friendliest.
If we complain about it, it's because we're cynical, and we're cynical. That's it. And we may have a bad day once in a while because we work retail and we'd rather not.
Exactly. Retail.
Because, you know what? We're good at things. We're good at things.
Other non-retail things.
I mean, let's not get into what we do.
True enough.
You can look us up.
Yeah.
Look us up. We have things on the internet.
We'll link our social medias.
Yep. Okay. What else is there? Anything else you want to talk about?
I feel like we did pretty good. Let's say 35 on the dot.
35?
Okay. I can stop it.
What do you want? You want to say anything to
sign up?
Check out?
This has been this is. I hope this is going to be a great thing, and I really think that we can do a lot of good with this.
But we don't have a name for it yet.
Oh goodness, no!
Come up with real quick, like just a very quickly come up with something that we'll call it just right now. What do you call it? A working title?
Working title?
Just
two guys sitting in a car
two guys
next to a lake.
But
lake talk.
It's like lake talk. Yeah, well, it'll be lake talk tonight, but next time we'll be at a lake. But anyway, this has been the very first edition, probably only edition of Lake Talk. Because next time,
because then we're gonna think of a better name.
All right, so peace.
Yeah, it's been around.
What should we name him, Doctor?
Oh, I don't give a shit, Patricia. It's fucking disgusting. It's a goddamn beef and cheddar with curly fry legs.
Okay.
If we're being truly honest, Patricia, I have every intention of taking the ugly bastard out back, picking him in the skull.
Okay.
Leaving yourself with a nice little hillbilly humpback feed. You know?
Yes, Doctor.
Okay. Night-night.